We are gathered here today to celebrate the union of Max Dilley and Allison Adams. This gift of marriage is miraculous and presents us with the wonderful opportunity to celebrate the love shared between these two souls. I have known Max and Allison for a number of years. Their love has always been clear and beautiful to me. It brings me great joy to stand here today and be able to celebrate the beginning of their new life together. And I wish them the best of luck on this journey that they embark on.
Allison, I want to start by thanking you. For almost my entire life, I was wrong about what love is. I would hear that love was all about compromise and change, and I believed that that compromise was about who I was and how I could fit into somebody else's life. I believed that I would need to change who I was to find someone to love me forever. I believed I would have to quit hobbies, change my humor, change my circle of friends, or any number of other aspects of make me who I am to fit into somebody else's idea for a future. So I thank you for teaching me that I was wrong about that. Through our almost 5 years together so far, you have loved me so wholly and completely that you taught me new ways to love myself.
Max, who knew the two kids who bonded over Minecraft would be standing here today? I am so blessed to have you in my life, and I call myself lucky to have someone as incredible as you. Thank you for showing me how I'm supposed to be loved and taken care of, and even though I'm sometimes not easy to love, you are a breath of fresh air in my life. Standing before you about to become your wife, I'm so excited to finally marry my best friend. I'm so excited to continue growing with you and make going through life easy and less scary. I know hardships will come, but I know that we'll get through them together and you will never have to face something challenging alone.
You've nurtured my nerdiness and my goofiness, my dreams and my aspirations. I know that you will continue to do so for both me and our eventual family far into the future. Thank you for being you and loving me the way that you have. Thank you for making wherever we are feel like home. Thank you for embracing our life together wholeheartedly and bringing light to my visions of the future.
People often ask me when I knew you were the one, and it's hard to pin down. But I knew you were the one when it felt like we were together for years, and when I knew that you felt like home, and when home no longer felt like four walls. It's hard to remember life before you. I believe everything happens for a reason, and I think we were meant to be together since I hopped next to you that one day on the bus. But the universe waited to push us together until junior year, and I'm so thankful for everything, how it's turned out. Okay.
I can still vividly remember the exact day I realized that I had feelings for you. We were walking out to our cars after school, and I split off to go pick up Griffin. After a few steps outside, I stopped, looked up, and said, "Wow, I'd really like to date Allison." From there, asking you to dinner came so casually that I didn't even realize that I had asked you out until after you said yes to going out with me. That night, I showered twice and was so nervous. I had to change my shirt seconds before leaving because I had already sweat through it terribly.
I promise to always love you no matter what, and life will get busy and hard, but I'll always put us first. And I promise to take care of you and give you back sketches. I promise to always be by your side, whether we're laughing or crying, bad tears or happy tears. And I lastly promise to find you in every lifetime. I love you so much, and I love how you have introduced me to my favorite things. I love how you push me to try new things, even if you have to bribe me. And finally, I love how you love me and Willow. Seeing you take care of us makes me incredibly excited for you to become a father with our kids, and they will be so loved. And until in that stage of life, I'm grateful to know this type of love. I love you.
Thinking back, I always laugh at how casually I made those life-altering decisions that day and how quickly we came together. I promise to stand by you through bounty and hardship. I promise to support you in all aspects of life. I promise to love and cherish you from now into eternity. And I promise to be your shield in all things that would seek to hurt you. You are the light of my life, and I am beyond happy to call myself your husband. I love you.
Do you, Allison Adams, take Max Dilley to be your lawfully wedded husband, promising to love him in sickness and health, to death do you part?
I do.
This is a love based on giving and receiving, and having and sharing. This love that they have is received and shared and given and had. It is a beautiful love that is had and shared. And from this having of love, may we too receive and give and have and share and receive love as the couple does.
I'll never forget meeting you for the first time when you're on the phone with Max in tears, begging for him to come pick you up because you missed him so much, which is so fitting. Instantly, it was so clear that you and Max were something special. And from that night, you guys both became constants in my life.
I could not be happier to have you as my sister.
And do you, Max Dilley, take Allison Adams to be your lawfully wedded wife, promising to love her in sickness and health?
I do.
You part.
Oh. Sorry, I'm excited. I do.
By the power vested in me by Universal Life Church and the state of Michigan, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Oh my God, lipstick on you.
It's okay.
There's a lot of people here. There's still more to come. I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Dilley.
Max, thank you for showing me how great of a guy can be, showing me that there's men that can meet incredibly high standards. You're such a kind and giving person. You follow your heart, and that's incredibly admirable.
Our story starts here. Our story starts here. Before our eyes, now we find it all becomes so clear. Our story starts here. Our story ends. Our story ends. Our story ends. Our story. Our story ends. Our story ends. Our story ends. Our story.
As you embark on this new journey together, may your lives be filled with love, laughter, and endless adventures. May you always be each other's player too, navigating life's challenges with joy and determination.
It is wonderful to see such success from my friends, and I'm sure your guys' family feel even more proud than I ever could in this moment. It is the perfect union for some of the best people that I know, and I can't imagine it going any other way than up from here. This is something truly special. You two make quite the pair, and I have nothing but the best wishes for your future. May it be a long and happy time for the both of you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the night to its fullest.
Our story starts here. Our story starts here. Before our eyes, now we find it all becomes so clear. Our story starts here. Our story ends.
you were a little bit different than us because no matter what your version consisted of, you always had Max right by your side. You always knew Max was the one.
The only thing I'm worried about is my vows, because I think they're good. I think I wrote them well, but my issue is like, am I going to be able to coherently actually speak them and get them out properly? And so we're going to see how that goes today. But
That'll be perfect.
yeah, I think so far so good, and I'm really looking forward to it today.